Hi you guys, it is PlantLadyMae here and we are back with Rooted Diaries. And in today's video, we are going to be talking about the top 2 that I recommend plants for your home. So stay tuned and keep watching. All right you guys, so our first runner up here is the snake plant. I'm actually going to put the actual name, what it's called, at the bottom of the screen. But this is more so commonly known as the snake plant. And the reason why it's most commonly known as snake plant, my baby has been through a lot, but it's more so it looks like a snake. These are very low manageable plants, like low maintenance plants, you guys. So if you're one of those kind of people that you kind of like, I wouldn't say you're not really into it. You don't really get that thumb, but you just want a little greenery to your scenery. I would highly recommend a snake plant. Now I'm gonna start getting into the facts about them in a second, okay? Say hey, Phoenix. Okay. Anyways, like I said, so the snake plant is a very low maintenance plant. And when I mean by low maintenance, I mean it kind of basically thrives off rejection. This is not a plant that you need to water every day or every other day. Actually, as far as watering goes, it is highly recommended. Well, it's recommended from me that you wait until the soil is almost but not completely dry. Now, I do not have a watering schedule for my plants at all. As far as my snake plants go, I water them when it rains, or I water them every Tuesday to every other Tuesday, depending on what my other babies are going through and whatnot. These babies do not need a lot of light, though it's said that their leaves grow faster when they're under bright light, but they can also burn. And as far as snake plants, so what's a good example? So if you guys can see right here, right? You guys see this piece right here sticking up like that, pointed piece? If a piece like that breaks on your snake plant, just know that leaf is not gonna grow. It'll never grow again. But it'll surely start to grow. It'll help stimulate new growth, if that makes sense. It'll just okay. Soon start to realize your plants, you speak to your plants and they will speak to you. Right, like I said, all my plants have names. I talk to my plants. I sing to my plants. That stimulates growth, by the way. I do all that with my babies. I highly recommend these. If you know for 100% fact that you're just getting into this, you don't know what you want, you don't know where to start, get you a snake plant. All right, you guys. So the next plant that we have is the green pothos. One of my top favorites. I really wish I could show you guys Big Pearl, but she's not with me right now. But her first birthday is coming on the 23rd. So I'm gonna try to insert a video in the corner so I can show you guys how big she's gotten since I first got her. And she was bald. She was really, really bald. But now she is, so this is actually now this would definitely be, this is definitely my top first. Snake plants is the second one, but as far as pothos has it all the way. Now, this one's actually growing in water, so I guess this could be one of my first facts. You can grow pothos in water. Majority of plants that you have maybe sitting in your vicinity in your home could 9 times out of 10 grow in water. It just depends, like, as far as lighting, as far as climate, as far as like how you take care of your babies. Green pothos don't necessarily need, no, I'm lying. They need bright and direct light. Like, these definitely need bright and direct light. I keep my pothos in a corner. She's in a corner, kind of more so where the light literally like shines. So every day around a certain time, it'll shine directly on her. And then after that, it's nothing but bright and direct light. They grow in vines. So for example, these are climbers. So it may not grow like it in water. I don't know yet, because this was actually a propagation. Propagation means when you cut a piece of a plant, for example, with a node, getting ahead of myself here. You grow a piece of a node, for example. Let me take a piece out so I can show you guys. Okay, here, bam. Okay, so let's say, so this right here, let's say before a root came, it was a node. A node is basically just where new roots can grow. So all you gotta do is put it in water, wait about a week, maybe 2 weeks, change the water, and you'll have a new plant. It's really that simple, you guys. That's why I love pothos so much, because they grow very easily. These can grow very easily. They can grow very full. This is not as low maintenance as a snake plant, hearsay, but it is a highly favorable one. Very great air purifier, very great aesthetically pleasing plant to look at, in my opinion. Like I said, my plant that I have now at home, she is a climber, guys, and they climb. Now you can let them, you can chop them, you can let them grow in like a bush kind of like form, which she is, but I also have one piece there, and it just grows. It just grows. So you have to make sure if you're gonna get a green pothos, you gotta make sure you know what you're doing. You don't have to know what you're doing, but you need to make sure you're ready to know what you're doing, because she's not it's not more so a high maintenance plant, but it's definitely a plant you do want to pay attention to. It's not like a succulent, it's not like a cactus, it's not like a snake plant, but it's a more easily manageable plant compared to a lot of other plants that are out there. Like majority of these up here, not gonna say they're difficult to take care of, but there's a little bit more you might have to do. And as far as a plant growing in water, I do not fertilize my plants in water, not like a lot of people do. I might like do some eggshells, you know, bake some eggshells, put them in at the bottom of the water, but that can cause algae. So I may not recommend that, but it is all a learning process. So you're gonna learn what you like, what you don't like, what the plant likes, what the plant doesn't like. And it'll all just unfold, you know? Don't pressure yourself if you don't know what you're doing. I promise you it's okay. Now the green thumb, that doesn't hit everybody. But if you, like I said, if you just want to add a little bit of greenery to your scenery, I would highly recommend starting with a snake plant or a green pothos. We're going to stop right there. I was finna give you a list of options, but I don't have the options with me to like fully explain to you what you could be doing. But like I said, green pothos, highly recommend. Like, these are all the roots that we have. All right, so a couple common facts about both of the plants. Not as a whole, you could say. They are both air purifiers. So, I'm a little extra, so I would definitely get an air purifier to air purify my plants, even though they already purify. But they're definitely air purifying plants. Like I said, very low maintenance plants to take care of. They don't need a lot. When you actually pay attention and cater to your plants, they're gonna tell you what it is that's wrong. You don't have to do much. You can grow a green pothos in water, and you can also do a snake plant in water. I personally have not did the snake plant in water situation just yet, but I am gonna do it once I get back into my apartment. This is like my temporary Mikasa right now, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? But like I said, definitely air purifiers, low maintenance. Just look at them. Like, why would you not want these in your house? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you guys could have seen the one that my grandma had, shout out to my grandma Essie. I love her to death. She actually had a green pothos that went up. I swear that's what Big Pearl gonna be. But she let her grow all the way up and around the house. That's what I'm saying. It might not seem like much right now, but if you look, let me see if I can show you. If you look, new leaf. Hold up, you guys. Phoenix, that's the trash. We're throwing in the trash. Watch out, my camera. He gotta get his hair done. Y'all don't do too much, and y'all don't pay attention to my jar. When you guys start getting into your plant journey, you'll start coming to realize anything can be a pot. It doesn't matter what it was before, okay? What it is now, though. What is it now? Right now, it's a temporary home. Oh, I see another leaf right there. Right there. It's a leaf right there. Ah, it's another leaf. Matter of fact, while I have you guys' attention, I'm gonna show you guys. So change your water. So we probably would change it maybe another day or two. But they grow just as fine in water as they do in soil. But as far as, you guys got to understand that as far as having a plant in water, it's more suitable when you want less mess. I mean, and you also get to see your roots. So lots of people recommend, as far as like pots and stuff, is that you get clear pots, clear plastic pots, so you can pay attention to the root system of your plants, which I will be doing eventually, but we're not there right now. Right now, I'm just trying to put you guys on the 2 plants that I think would look good in your house. And I hope you guys loved my video. I'm sure there's some flaws in here somewhere, but this is Rooted Diaries, you guys. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more. Bye.